Hello and welcome to a short little video for our year 9s and 10s called Getting Ahead and Setting Some Smart Goals. So today we're going to be looking at researching colleges, sixth forms and apprenticeship options, whether you're in year 10 and applying in September or whether you're in year 9, never too soon to get yourself a little bit ahead. We're looking at work experience, we're looking at skills building, free online courses to build skills, those things that are kind of, like I say, getting ahead. So you're putting yourself ahead when you come to apply in year 11. Those little things on the CV, we've got opportunity before then. Don't kind of leave it till year 11 when we're applying for colleges, when we're applying for apprenticeships. Just those little things that kind of make you stand out from the crowd. And hopefully by the end of this, we'll be setting some smart goals, ready, so we're fully prepared when we come back after Easter. In year 9, we looked at this. So looking at the educational ladder, so looking at progress beyond Moon Hall. Year 9 should be looking forward to your GCSEs, your BTEC, so your level 1, level 2 qualifications. In year 10, year 11. Year 10, things have settled down, you kind of got your courses, you kind of, in the groove, etc, etc. You're going to start getting predicted grades. But what we're going to start doing is we're going to start looking ahead. So I mentioned it's Easter time now, but this video is perfectly kind of fits whenever for year 9, year 10. Like I said, it's all about getting ahead. So there's never a bad opportunity. There's never a bad time in order to be able to start getting ahead. But year 10s in particular, when we come back in September, we're going to be applying for colleges. So we've kind of got from now till then in order to be able to do those kind of things, like I said, that make us stand out from the crowd. Don't leave it. All right, don't leave it. So yeah, year 10s, and like I say, year 9s as well. It's never too soon. Have a look at open events, so open evenings, open days. Year 10s, there might be some taster days as well. So yeah, have a look at your local colleges and sixth forms and kind of see what's available. Like I say, just go on the website, find out when the open events are, and go and have a look, go and have a feel. Even if you go along, you have a feel, and you go, it's not really for me. We've got an opportunity in year 11 to then go and maybe have another look. But more importantly, it's getting a look, it's getting a feel for what's out there. When you're sitting there in your lessons and having a particularly hard lesson and thinking, oh God, do I really? Okay, then there'll be a point, there'll be a reason, yeah? You'll have a kind of a goal. You'll set yourself a goal. I need to get these grades. I need to be able to do this in order to be able to, when I leave Moon Hall. Yeah, so kind of like I say, have a look. Apprenticeships, we're going to look a little bit more in depth. We're going to look at year 10s in the summer term. We start looking more at CVs and applications and personal statements in preparation for the start of year 11. So like I say, start attending some open days, look at some taster sessions, check websites, check college websites. Use career exploration tools. So in school we've looked at things like Career Pilot, we've got National Career Service as well, and I'll show you where kind of those handy places are, or little links and resources. I can't kind of stress how important this can be. Now in year 10, the very last PSHE day, we do a Take Your Child to Work day. Some more details to follow. Don't worry, don't panic. But we try and get all of our students out at least one day into the workplace. But there's great opportunities. There's a host of opportunities, whether it's online, or it might be that you know somebody through the family, or it might be that you local businesses. But yeah, start looking for those part-time jobs. Start looking for a bit of work experience, even if it's only for a couple of days here, a couple of days there. Like I say, when we come to start applying, you'll be applying with your subjects and your predicted grades, but it's all the other things, it's getting involved with sports clubs, it's getting involved with guides, with scouts, it's that work experience, showing that you're responsible. Even if it's something like a paper round, you might think, but over the next few years, by holding down a paper round for several years or a period of time, you're showing that you can hold a position of responsibility, that you can get up in the morning, or that you can make it in the afternoon, that you are trustworthy, that you're responsible, that you can handle money, for example. So any kind of job, babysitting, for example, just kind of throw your hat in there, okay? It looks great, and it's also good for us. Yeah, a little bit of more sort of independence, earning a little bit of cash. Okay, that little bit of independence just helps us all grow. It might be as well, like I say, that you're looking at, you contact local businesses, or you ask parents and carers or family friends about these kind of things. I'm going to show you some resources. There are some online things as well, but it might be that you're gaining skills through volunteering or various online courses. Okay, so kind of like I say, just put yourself out there. Free online courses to build skills. I'm going to show you a few, but there's things like Barclays Life Skills, Future Learn, Open Learn, even though it's by the Open University. Okay, you could do it at any age, all right? You don't have to kind of wait till you're sort of 18 and above. So yeah, this thing here, this little Padlet, rather than me firing out emails every time something new comes up or a new opportunity comes up, I'll post all of these. So this should be current and up to date. So if you need to, you can just kind of QR code it, zap it with your phone. The other way of getting to it is going through the Moon Hall School Futures website. So just clicking on the website. Let's have a quick look. So this is Moon Hall School website. This is our futures within it. Lots and lots of little features in here if you haven't seen this already. We've got our 3D interactive careers room where you can click in, you can kind of spin around. There's lots of kind of things to click on. There's videos, there's information about apprenticeships, about universities, about options, which you would have seen in year 9, for example. This is our little Padlet. Down here is our little futures bot. So year 11s will definitely have seen it. Year 10s might not have seen it yet. We started to introduce it last year. Year 9s, you guys will have seen this during your options. But if you're not sure, like I say, I'll introduce it in AT lessons. Yeah, so there's a little futures bot. I'll give you the code. It's on your AT class. And you can go in there and have a little bit of a chat. Okay. Parents as well, by all means, like I say, get your young person next to you and you can have a little bit of a chat as well. All right. Yeah, so futures, this is the notice board. This is the Padlet. So there's a whole heap of information on here. Like I say, it's been around a couple of years, so hopefully you'll have seen this kind of thing now. So knowing me, knowing you, if we're still not quite sure, so our year 9s or year 10s and year 9 would have done this in options. So there's little kind of personality buzz quizzes, kind of skillsometer, looking at different jobs, looking at different careers, looking at different pathways. Year 9 options, so this is where our booklet was. Post 16 pathways. So that's that little ladder that we were looking at before. If you're not sure, for example, what T-levels are, so mums and dads out there, there's information on T-levels. There's a look at various colleges. We've got the Army Foundation College over at Harrogate. These are kind of just the popular ones where our students generally end up. Okay, but there's so many more. So like I say, have a look locally. Apprenticeships, so if you're not sure about that, like I say, we'll do more information or we'll do more research on apprenticeships in year 9 and year 10. What else have we got? We've got some labour market quizzes. We've got some work experience in here. So Surrey County Council run lots of sort of volunteering things. If you're into performing arts, okay, there's various festivals. Get involved at local sort of local gardens and the like. Like I say, there's more volunteering here. If I just scroll down here, we've got a thing called Spring Pod. We've got Pathways CTM and we've got Young Professionals. There's a whole host of kind of 1-day and 3-day work experiences, all online, okay? But the idea is it's not just kind of sit and do a course, okay? You'll interact with somebody at the other end. It's like if you've got mums and dads that are working remotely, it's exactly the same, okay? So it's that interaction, okay, with somebody that's live in the workplace, but rather than sort of going and visiting, it's all done online. And a great opportunity over the holidays, like I say, whether it's Easter holidays or the summer holidays, just to do a few of those little things, those different things, and kind of when you come to apply, just kind of make you stand out, okay? You're not just sitting there in your holidays doing nothing or kind of just playing with your mates. You're spending an hour here or a day there, okay, in order to sort of make yourself, just improve yourself as a person, I guess. Over on the right hand side, I'm just going to kind of I've thrown in a few things for the year 11, so how to buy a car and then some budget setting, okay? But year 9s, year 10s, these are the Barclay Life Skills. There's various bits and pieces like CVs and kind of applications and what looks good. Future Learn and Open Learn University and Idea. There's lots of kind of online courses that you can do. There's IT courses, there's coding program courses. there's healthcare, there's therapy courses, okay? Lots of them with little certifications as well. And again, just doing those extra things, those few things, growing as a person, getting yourself ahead, ready for when we come back in year 11 and we're applying for colleges. BBC Bite Size, a whole heap of stuff in there. Love this. A National Career Service as well. So there's a load of skills toolkits on there as well. So doing things like PowerPoint or Word or Excel if you've not done spreadsheets and the like. Okay, just that little bit of training, little bit of certification, standing out from the crowd. Right, that's the resources. That's me. Hopefully that's been a little bit of sort of help for like I say, for our year 9s, year 10s, and maybe even for parents as well. Maybe now set some SMART goals. So SMART, I mean, be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So you could, for example, by the end of Easter, you're going to look at local colleges, and you're going to find 2 local colleges with taster days or open events, and you're going to book online, or you're going to fit it in your calendar, speak to mum and dad, organise it. So make sure it's specific, make sure it's measurable and achievable. So yeah, I can tick that off. Okay, I can do this. Make sure it's relevant to you. Okay, and like I say, give yourself make it time bound. Give yourself a limit, maybe by the Easter holidays. Okay, right, cool. That's me for now. Catch you again. Bye bye.